What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Self-Employed Investor Journey. It's me again. There's nobody else, Jose Martinez, and this time with a video about lowering your cost on your business, which is Instacart, or it could be Shipped, or it could be DoorDash, Lyft, Uber. Whatever you're doing is your business. So I'm going to share some of the tools, my mentality and ideas, and how I see all these expenses related to my business, to Instacart. So yeah, let's just go straight to that with the first tip. And let's see, I have a bunch on here. We're gonna do a little bit of math on this video, so don't be scared. I like numbers and I like doing math and I like facts and data. So yeah, but I'll try to keep it very simple. And we're gonna start with the first. Since we drive, we need gas. A lot of these tips will be related to the car. So yeah, the gas. If you don't have a Costco membership, I think it's a good idea to get one, because what I've seen here and in Texas, where I have drive for Instacart and Uber, is that Costco has around 10% cheaper gas than other gas stations. So as for now, right now, here in Georgia, BP has the gas as $3.19. I know it's different every city, every state. But I'm going to use Georgia as example because it's where I live and the difference of prices that I see. BP has a gas at $3.19 and Costco today had the gas at $2.75. That's a difference of 20, 30, almost 45 cents. That's a lot. But let's say that the gas was only 10% cheaper. Let's say that the gas was at $3 at BP or any other gas on average, another gas station on average, and Costco had it at $2.70. So you're saving 30 cents per gallon every time you go fill at Costco. And the membership costs $60 per year, the cheap one. You don't need to get the fancy one with all whatever other benefits they have. I don't really care. So the cheap one is $60. You don't need more. You can go shop inside the store with that also and get gas, which is the important thing on this video. So yeah, let's see. If you can save $2 every time that you put gas, let's do the math. $2 and it's 30 cents cheaper. You'd have to put six and a half, let's say 7 gallons every time. Me, at least myself, I spend 7, sometimes more than 7 gallons every day. So that means I'm saving more than $2 every day. And easy. If that thing is $60 divided by 2, you'd have to drive 30 days or fill up your car 30 times just to get your membership paid off with just Costco gas. And I think is that pretty good, because overall the savings could be a lot more in the whole year. So as you can see, if you drive every day, you get your membership paid off by savings in just 1 month. Yeah, just consider that. Also, one of the things that having a Costco membership is if you're parked there waiting for a batch or whatever, you can go inside, use the restroom, you can get a snack, you can get a smoothie, whatever. So, but yeah, I think the Costco saving on the gas is pretty important. And yeah, I hope that makes sense for you also. Let's see, lower your costs. What I do is try to keep fruit in my car, so I keep snacking. And when I'm going to eat, I'm not really super hungry and I don't order huge stuff. So I keep my cost lower on that. And the next video or the next one, I'm gonna show you what my routine is and what I keep in my car and all that. So try to keep healthy snacks, because at the end your health is what allows you to keep working, so you gotta take care of yourself as well. Try not to eat out every day, especially expensive meals. Yeah, I don't want to sound like my dad to all of you that don't spend your money. Of course, it's your money and you earn it with your hard work. But yeah, on this video I just want to share my ideas on how to lower your cost and saving more money. And saving more money means making more money. So yeah, try not to eat out every day. Don't go hungry to the stores because you'll be more likely to spend a lot more. And that's happening to me a lot. Like when I don't have snacks on my car, fruit or whatever, and then it's time to go to lunch, I'm super hungry and I'm like, okay, I'm going to get this appetizer and then I'm going to get this meal and then I'm going to get dessert. And then, by the end you are stuffed and you're like, ugh, $25, $30 or whatever. And you're like, I should have never done that. But yeah, that happens. Don't go. Also, grocery shopping, it's a bad idea going hungry. You know that. When it comes to car expenses and regular maintenance, get the best. Oil, filters, brakes, tires, middle range. You don't have to get the most expensive one tires. You don't need like racing tires, nothing like that. Proper maintenance can save you a lot of money in the future. And the way I see this is as a tax deduction, and this video is not going to be of tax advice. I'm not a tax expert, but I know I can do this as a self-employed. But you should consult your tax expert. And the way I see this is that I'm gonna do maintenance in my car at some point anyway, so I might as well get the best service or maintenance because you'll get a bigger write-off on your taxes, and at the same time you are taking care of your car the best way possible. And since your car is your main tool, you really need to have it in the best shape because you don't want anything to happen to your car. And let me give you a quick example on this. If you are employed, nothing of the things that you do to your car are tax deductible. So let's say you have to spend $1,000 on car repairs and whatever is the reason, okay? But you pay in your job 20% tax, let's say, okay? So in order for you to be able to spend $1,000, you have to make, let's see, we need 1,000, but you paid 20% in taxes. So you get only 80%. So we're going to divide 1,000 on 0.8. That means that you have to make $1,250 to be able to spend 1,000. But when you're self-employed, when you're doing this side hustle, this side business, in order for you to spend 1,000, guess how much money you need to make? 1,000, because it's a business expense. Then the next tip is best phone plan instead of getting paid for extra data that you use. And I think I recommended on the previous video. Well, I didn't recommend, but I mentioned the plan that I use on T-Mobile. It's a Magenta for Business, and they give me 100 gigabytes of full speed 5G. And after that, it slows down if the network is busy. So yeah, make sure you have the best plan so that you are not limited like on a family plan and you only get to 25 or 50 gigabytes of full speed, and then after that it slows, and then you have to pay extra if you want a full speed. And that's also a tax write-off by the end of the year. Keep track of all your daily expenses, no matter how small they are, especially if they are related to your business. To your car, if you went to the car wash, can be tax deductible. If you went to AutoZone and bought air freshener, if you bought whatever, all your oil changes, air filters, tires, brake, any kind of maintenance that you make to your car is going to be important that you keep track of so that you can report for the next year. I did also Uber last year, and I know clothing was tax deductible also, so I kept track of all the my shoes, clothes that I was using to work. That was also tax deductible. So yeah, keep track of all those expenses and you get a lot of benefits by next year and save a lot of money on taxes. Again, I'm not a tax expert. I'm just sharing what I did last year and what I'm planning to do this next year for these year taxes. But yeah, consult with a tax expert and don't take advice from me. I'm just sharing my ideas and my experience. And then the cost of mileage. This is something that I wanted to get for my personal record. How much it cost me to drive 1 mile, not only on gas, but like on a car where like tires, brake, oil change, filters. I'm just gonna tell you on maintenance how much it's gonna cost you, or at least how much it cost me per mile. And here's the note that I did. So for tires, it lasts around 50,000 miles, is 600, so that's the amount per mile. Oil, $100 every 5,000 miles. Filters and fluids, 100 every 20,000 miles. Brakes, 700 every 70,000 miles. Again, this is like getting the best oil, the best fluids and filters, and the best brakes that I found for my car. And that's a total of 5 cents per mile. And if I drive 150 miles a day, I'm spending $7.5 in maintenance every day. So I need to keep in mind that not only what I spend in gas, if I spend 20 or 25, I need to also add these $7.5 to the expense and to the savings, so then when the maintenance time comes, I have the money to put into the car. So yeah, keep that also in mind. I wanted to give you this breakdown. It's probably a lot of numbers for a lot of you, but I hope it makes sense. I hope it makes you realize how much we are spending on the everyday, as that is not only on gas. It's what you eat out, and you went for a drink and your Starbucks coffee, and you get a snack here, a snack there. And also keep in mind these cost of maintenance, because we usually just give it for granted, and then we are getting surprised like, oh wow, 500, 600 for tires, or 800 for brakes, 600 for brakes, oil change, why so much? Again, I encourage you to get the best maintenance that you can afford also. But yeah, it's worth it, because on the long run, your car is not gonna suffer, and you can prevent more expensive maintenance and unexpected maintenance. So yeah, keep that in mind. That's all for this video on numbers. I hope everything makes sense. Let me know also in the comments, what do you think? What are other expenses that I probably missed? And yeah, hope you like it. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't seen the previous videos, I'm gonna link them on here, and I'm gonna also link the playlist on the description of the video. And yeah, can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.